Shawnee me. Cool.
What's good, my brother? You're blessed?
Blessings always.
Roll into the camera settings, right? Yes, sir.
Always.
Let your face be seen, my brother. Voice up in the place. What's going on, my brother?
I did, I did. Can't complain. Good vibes, good energy. We here in London. Every time we touch London, something about it's be cool, eh? It's be cool. But the vibes has been nice.
You know the funniest thing is the weather has been pretty good over the last week, and then it's just changed.
When I come through the airport last night, I was like, nah.
It was very cold.
As soon Nyla snapped, I was like, yes, I agree 100% because it is cold. How it is cold? How, why?
Your voice is sounding kind of, what's wrong with the voice,
No,
bro?
wake up. Remember, I still operated on Trinity time mode.
Okay. And tonight is show night as well.
Tonight is show time, and we get ready for Vibes with Voice. It's second edition. Because the Boss Pepper family, Skinny Fabulous will be there, Nyla Black One will be there, Lyrical will be there, and you never know, go pop up and pass you, my friends, yeah.
So this is like the first proper party then for the season.
Yeah.
Everybody's just landed. What is it like when you guys all congregate on this space called London for Notting Hill Carnival?
Vibes, yo, because I mean, most times, if not all the time, people will be here at least once for the year, right? Most times it'll just be like for Notting Hill Carnival, unless it's like you do something in July or June, but that's very rare. So when you reach London for Notting Hill Carnival, you know, all right, this might be my only time I'm in London for the year. All the vibes is be outside. All the vibes. I mean, the Soca artists come together with Lime, we have a time, and most times we might stay for the entire weekend.
Are you here for the entire weekend this time?
I'm here for the weekend, yeah.
And you're going to be out on the road, yeah?
Of course. You can't be black blame ass and fruit powder. You know what I mean? So we here.
What truck are you going to be out on?
I might be Omnia.
I'm going to be with Omnia. One extra is going to be with Omnia. So it's going to be we're going to be drinking rum out on the road and all these things and behaving bad. You know what I'm saying? What is your favorite thing about being out on the road, especially as an artist as well?
Seeing all the cultures come together. That is definitely top tier for me. I remember the first year I came here and they played one particular song was a Davido. Money for, and I see the whole crowd sing out that song. So that's one thing we look forward to, seeing what are the big songs across here and seeing how the people react to the music as well.
You know, it's quite interesting is to know that you would have advocates in the UK that say on the road, 100% soca. Whenever I speak to any of the artists, when I speak to Barry Hype, it's like, Shawnee, we love to come over here to see the diversity. Do you not mind the diversity out on the road?
I don't mind, actually. I don't mind at all because, I mean, where I'm from is 100% soca. Most of the carnivals in the Caribbean is 100% soca. If you dare step out that bungee, they must say, you cut your shoot. Immediately. So I mean, it's probably different for me because I come from that. But I guess for those who live out in this part of the world, it might be different for them. They might want to experience 100% soca. So I mean, it's people from different perspectives, I guess.
So this is your second time that's going to be out on the road as well in Notting Hill?
No. But this is the second time of the Vibes with Voice.
Okay,
concert.
but you've been over here several times?
Yeah. We've been over here a couple of times.
So what's one of your most favorite experiences of being out on the road in Notting Hill?
Well, that would have been that time. It would have been pre-pandemic, right? We were out on a Red Bull truck. I'm not sure what band that was, but we were hired to be with the Red Bull truck, and being able to perform for those people. And then when you see the people react to soca music, because as I say, they would play all types of music. People react to all different genres, but when they touch soca and you see that reaction, people jumping, waving. It's like, yo, we connecting. And that's most important. Once the music is connected, we cool.
I think you have got probably one of my favorite soca songs.
Yeah.
And when I say favorite soca songs, a soca song that I can draw for when it's not a party. When I want to feel that energy about myself. When I feel good about myself. When I want to... Even, you know how many times I've played Cheers for Life, like on One Extra in the morning, as just one of those feel-good songs. Tell me about the history of that song there.
Cheers to Life. To be honest, I actually wrote a song named Unforgettable for Cohen and Patrice first on that rhythm. And I had a real close relationship with Cohen at the time because we've been doing some songwriting for him. So I actually started off as a songwriter. So I wrote stuff like Too Real for Cohen, a couple other stuff. Yeah. And
I know Cohen as a writer because he used to live over here. Everybody knows him as a writer.
But he loves collaboration too, which is great for Cohen and soca music because you don't just get his perspective, you get him and others. He adds blends and that kind of thing. So from writing Too Real and working with him, he was like, yo, if you want to be an artist, come from behind the curtains. Like, Cohen, sure, I don't know. He's like, yeah, go back and write something. And I remember going to the studio, and the only line I had was, from a wake up this morning is a winner. I kid you not, that was the only line I had, yo. And when I reach in the studio, things just start coming, line scheme, melody scheme. And people always ask me what inspired this song, but I felt like that was just God saying, yo, now is your time. Because we've been working, we've been grinding since like 2010. We've been releasing music. We've been writing for other artists. I wrote for Marshall, wrote for Kess, wrote for Patrice, Cohen, you name it. Some of the top soca artists I've written for before 2016 where I sang Cheers to Life. And I felt like that was just my year. It was my time.
You know, it's so interesting to know that I spoke to Mikel Teja a couple of days after he won the Road March song, and it seems like the stories are so parallel.
Similar, yeah. I know Teja from long before, and I know he was writing and producing, working with a lot of the big names before his DNA, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think everybody have different parts. Some of them might be similar, but I still feel like we all have our different journeys now, and it's important to be able to collaborate with the artists and put in the work before is your time. So when you reach now, it's not like you're starting from scratch now. You kind of have a little idea of the industry.
It seems like writing is a very important part of soca music. Who kind of inspired you writing-wise?
Writing as an artist?
Yeah.
Cohen, for sure. If list of top writers on my list, Cohen Dubois is number one for me. I love Cohen's melodies, the way he put together concepts, his writing style. His writing style and mine are very similar. We write on music, on chords, and then we add the drums and the percussions and the bacchanal, as we will call it, right? But definitely also inspired by Skinny, Problem Child, amazing writers. Nadia Batson as well is an amazing songwriter. But is it? And well, of course, the General Bungie Garden.
Crazy writer.
Of course.
Tell me about your big songs for this season 23 going into the 24th.
Penthouse level. Penthouse started off, it was my first release actually, and it wasn't intended to be my leading song for the season. We just released Penthouse off of a vibe, and it was early in the season, and it started growing. And by the time we started the season, it was like, yo, this is the song we need to start with. This is the song the people love. And I guess in the soca industry, we release songs, we release 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. Some people release all kind of 10 songs, and you just had to listen to the people at a certain part in the season. You just had to listen to the people, and if that is what they want, that is where they get them. And Penthouse ended up being that song, a real song, because if you listen to the lyrics, sometimes your friends call you and like, yo, pass you, and like, nah, good, I rock 'em back tonight. And then they convince you to lime, and then you end up the life of the party. How I, who was supposed to be home, relaxing, end up drunk in the people place, jamming.
Because you're Caribbean, that's why. Because you're Caribbean, that is why. Barry wants me to do the this or that with you. It want you for that inner trouble. So,
let me go.
Should I start off with the hard one first, Barry?
No.
Oh, save that. Ease in.
Easy.
So, you're out on the road. Mm-hmm. Rum or water?
Rum.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Rum.
What is your rum of choice?
I have many. I'm not an alcoholic, but I have many. I mean, Hennessy or Campari.
Hennessy or Campari.
Yeah.
How do you do with the punching?
Nah, punching
you can't manage punching.
I tried already, but punching.
Barry shaking his head over there. Like,
punching is not for me. Punching is not for me. Nah.
All right, then. Hold on there. Curry chicken or curry goat?
Chicken.
Yeah? Curry chicken all the way, yeah?
For sure.
Mass or Juve?
Wait, I have to choose one?
You have to choose one.
Juve.
Why Juve?
could be free. It's not a nice thing. It's just outside, paint, powder, wildness. I love wildness. So I rather choose Juve.
I did it this year for the first time in Trinidad.
Serious?
My God. Yeah, that little camera there, it got paint up, fam. That's a different one. That one got paint up,
Yeah,
trust me. So yeah, you're out in Juve, flower or paint?
Maybe paint.
Paint. You work with the paint, yeah? All right, so the last one.
Boy.
Notting Hill Carnival or Trinidad Carnival?
Trinidad, man. Trinidad to the world.
You ready? Voila. Listen, boys, have a good one tonight, my brother.
Blessings, bro.
Blessings
Appreciate
every time.
it. Shawnee B, mad.
That is it.